Our topic is international business books prevail. Why not national? Today we talk about a big problem. In our country, students study many business books and academic books, but most of these books are written by international writers. Why do Bangladeshi students read mostly books by international writers? Why don't we get enough books by our own national writers? Why are there books and why they are missing from our education system? Let's find out together. Today we have invited a special guest in talk show. Let me introduce one by one. First of all, international writer Akia from here is non-national writer Pramit Kumar Saha as an education specialist Shaharel Hussain and as a guardian Shushmita Das. We have two students, Jahidur Rahman Jihad and Nadia Yasmin. I have a bookstore owner Hidayat Dotto and we have a lecturer Moniruজ্জামান Russell. Please, I would like to request, please introduce yourself on the.
Thanks, passing the floor. I am Pramit Saha and I am come here as a national writer. Thank you for inviting me. I am Shahriyar Hussain. I am educational specialist for Bangla Academy.
Hello everyone, I am Shushmita Das. Today I am here as a guardian. Thank you. I would like to thank you, Ruparani, to inviting me on this topic.
Firstly, I would like to thank Ruparani Shah for inviting me on the talk show. As a student, I feel proud. And I feel proud to be attending this talk show. And now I like to introduce myself. I am Jahidur Rahman Jihad. Currently, I am studying at Gopalganj Science and Technology University under the Business Faculty, Department of Marketing. Thank you.
First of all, I would like to thank the Department of Marketing for arranging in a wonderful event, and special thanks to Ruparani Saha for inviting me as a international writer. I am Akia from Islam and I am from USA.
Hello everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank Ruparani Saha. I am Hidayat Dotto and I am a bookstore.
Hello everyone. First, I'd like to thank Ruparani Shah inviting me on this talk show, and I'm Moniruজ্জামান Russell. I'm a lecturer of Gopalganj Science and Technology University under the BBA Business Faculty, Department of Marketing. Thank you.
Okay, at this moment I want to ask a question to Jihad. Jihad, which books do you read in your classes?
Thank you, Ruparani Shah, asking for a nice question. For my classes, I usually read the foreign writers' books. Most of them are recommended by our lecturer. For example, we can see that most of them important subjects like Principle of Marketing, right by the Philip Kotler, and the Introduction to Business, right by the Novins. That are the realistic example that where the students read the foreign writers' books. Foreign writers always use the clear and easy, simple language that student can understand the book. And the students always finding for the good books and the high quality update with books are hard to find in the bookstore and the online platform. So the students do not waste their time to find the books and they follow the lecturer's suggestion.
Okay, but I have a question for our lecturer. Sir, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Nadia, why not?
Sir, why do you suggest international writers? Aren't there any good books? Please, sir, give me the answer.
Thank you, Nadia, asking me this question. It's a good question. Universities always prefer the international books because international books are related some globally academic standards, and it's a competitive, and it also helps the students how to create a good career for themselves, and they always gather some knowledge from these books, and these books also include some resources that directly and indirectly and also practically help their life. That's why always the students read the international books, and it doesn't mean the national writers' books are so many lackings. Sometimes we can see the writers are not the national writers are not published or promoted the books, lacking of their resources. That's why as I'm a lecturer, I always prefer these international books. I hope you understand my.
Thank you, sir, for your suggestion. As a student, I have a question for our national writer. Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yes, sure.
Thank you, sir. Sir, why don't you get your book in the bookstore, and why those books are not available in market, sir?
Okay, good question there. We do write books, but publisher don't support us, and also bookstore owners don't buy our books. Like we try to marketing our book and try to publish the book in all the shop, but I don't know books. Most of the bookstore owners only prefer international books, and also and for that reason students don't see them in the bookstore, and day by day we become ignorant. So I have also a question for our bookstore owner, Mr. Hriday Dotto. So why don't you keep our books in your shop? Please give me your opinion.
Thank you, Mr. Tommy. Actually, we are open to pick national writers' books, but most of the students asking for foreign books. As a businessman, we focus on demand. If a student start asking for local book, then we will definitely talk more of that. Thank you, Mr. Tommy. Now at this moment, I have a question to guardian. Can I ask?
Yes, you can.
Parents only ask for foreign writers' book. No one asks for local writers' book. Why is that?
Yes, it's a real concept. One major reason is many parents believe that foreign books are more advanced, better quality, well structured, and more modern content. They believe that these books also help their child career or focus on future. But as a guardian, I want our child to read national writers book. But many lecturers are prefer the school, university, colleges to national writers. You can understand Hriday. So I have a question for our respectful lecturer. Can I ask? Why don't school, college, and universities refer national writers books?
Thank you, Mrs. Sushmita Dash, for asking me this question. Few minutes ago, I will answer this, and again, I would say, your question is schools and universities always prefer the international writers' books? Why? It's that lecturers are always prefer the international books, and also universities and schools are always prefer the foreign books. Universities and schools are always prefer the foreign book, because we can see so many resources lacking that. That's why the national writers are not provide or promotion their books accurately, and sometimes they are lacking of so many resources. Like international books always prefer the standard quality, and they include some culture values that's directly and indirectly helps the student. That's why schools and university always prefer the international books. I hope you understand. And in this talk show, we have a specialist, and I have a question for our specialist. Student can't find the local writer books. They always read international writers books. Why? Can you explain this, Mr. Sharia?
Yes, thank you, Russell. Local books are not available in the market. How can easily got it? First of all, libraries can keep more Bangladeshi books, and teachers in university and teachers support local writers. Then local writers have the textbooks and online platforms available. And teachers can give notes from local writers. Students can suggest local writers books for teachers.
So we know our international writer Mr. Hamid Islam is here with us. So I have a question for you. Do you think international writers' books may hamper for our local writers? Like we got affected for that reason?
Thank you, Mr. Romi, for asking me this question. Yes, I think foreign books is really harder for local writers. Our students and especially young people always prefer foreign books, and they think foreign writers are very smart and modern. So that's why they always give a chance to foreign writers. Also, foreign books is always available in online and bookstore now easily, and that's why. But I believe local writers are also better they can promote our culture, our lifestyle. They should understand our problems. So we should understand it very carefully.
Thank you,
Thank you, Mr. Promi.
Ms. Rupa. We need a system to help international writers. The government and teachers support Bangladeshi books more.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for joining.
Wait. Before you end, I have to say something.
Okay, sure.
That where Bangladeshi writers are not weak. I mean, like we the Bangladeshi writers are not weak. We also have enough experience and passion for to write books. But unfortunately, we didn't got that enough support from like publisher and bookstores and other things. So if we find that support, we can write a great book for our students. So students deserve to learn from their own soil. They deserve from their own voice, because let's not forget our roots in the name of globalization.
Okay, Promi, thank you. We learned many things. We learned that our education system is a long way to go, and our students are talented, our writers are passionate. It is the time, it is the high time we give space to our national writers, support local books, and build a system that our own voice. Reading international books is good, but forgetting our own culture is not. Thank you all for joining us in today's important discussion. Let's remember, a strong nation grows not only importing knowledge, but also by respecting its own roots. Let's stand together to promote Bangladeshi writers and make their books part of our education system. Thank you everyone. Stay inspired. Let's support our national writers more.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.